98.1 Minnesota's New Country. That is Play It Again from Luke Bryan at 8:03 with Pete and Ashli on Minnesota's Morning Show.
Mostly sunny skies today. A high of 44. We're sitting right at about 30 right now.
I am going to play hooky. I'm going to skip. I'm going to get out of here early today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, and just go soak up as much of it as I can. So
Absolutely. So nice outside.
I'm just going to close my door, and people will think I'm in there working hard at my job.
But you love your job.
Yeah, I do love my job. I often say I have a job, but I don't work.
Exactly. You're just like 65% of people that took a new survey.
Mm-hmm.
They also love their jobs. They don't just like
Really?
it. They love it, which seems really high to me because
Super
usually
high.
we hear about people who hate their jobs.
Maybe they're just the vocal.
Maybe it is.
minority.
I've worked some terrible jobs before. And
What's the worst job you ever had?
the worst job I ever had was when I worked at a factory. It was just a summer job in between high school and college, just trying to make a little bit extra money.
Sure.
It paid well. However, it was terrible. It was hot in the factory, summertime, 90 degrees in there all day
Ugh.
long. It was like a packing plant. So awful. I'm telling you, I spilled like a gallon of glue all over the floor by accident. I just like kind of kicked it over because there was stuff everywhere. And they're like, you have to mop it up. And I'm like, no, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
My
Goodbye.
replacement
I'm out.
can do that.
I'm out. And I left. That's the only job I've ever just kind of like said, no,
I had
can't
a
do it
similar
anymore.
job. Actually, a friend of mine's dad owned this cosmetics company in Minneapolis. And when we were in high school, we would go in on the weekends and get inside these big drums where they would make shampoo and stuff. And then we'd have to clean them.
Yeah.
And then they made like Halloween makeup crayons, all different colors.
Yes.
And we'd have to roll the little silver foil wrapper on these things.
They don't have a machine that does that.
They didn't.
I didn't know that. I thought like
Well, they might now.
a machine did all that
But
stuff.
we did it by hand. Yeah.
And you hated it.
Yeah.
I
And
dreaded, honestly, like waking up in the morning, I hated it. I'm like, I have to go and work
I know.
again
Isn't that,
today. It's
there's
terrible.
nothing worse than being miserable like that. I did landscaping one summer, too. Our assistant principal in high school had a landscaping business, and so he'd have some students work for him during the summer, and I hated that one, too.
Oh my gosh. If you get a
Hate it.
pit in your stomach when you're headed to
Yes.
work, you're doing the wrong thing. You need to figure out what it is that you want to do. And, I like the fact that 65% of Minnesotans love what they do and they don't have that pit in their stomach.
And don't get me wrong, I love weekends and vacation, but that's more about not having to get up at the crack of dawn with the alarm.
Yeah.
I don't hate
Absolutely.
coming. I'm like Sundays. I used to have jobs where you dread Sunday because you got to go
Just
to
being
work on
able
Monday
to sleep in a little bit. Weekends are nice because then you can do other things. I mean, it's good to break the routine sometimes.
and stay up a little later
Exactly.
past my bedtime.
But,
All right.
if you hate your job, get a new one.
Not good. 8:05. We're going to try to cure your ills with some laughter. It's the best medicine. Comedy night giveaway coming up next on 98.1 Minnesota's New Country.